Xi Jinping's life is a remarkable journey punctuated by a series of trials, steadfast resolve, and an unwavering ambition that ultimately led him to the zenith of China's political echelon. Born into a politically significant family on June 15, 1953 in Beijing, Xi's early life began amidst relative comfort. His father, Xi Zhongshun, was a notable communist revolutionary and a political figure. However, the tides turned during the Cultural Revolution, a tumultuous period which saw his father being purged and the family's fortunes plummeting drastically. During the Cultural Revolution, young Xi was among the millions of urban youth sent down to the countryside for ideological re-education. He ended up in the rural village of Liangjiahe in Yan'an, Shanxi province, living in a cave dwelling and working with villagers. This period, filled with hardships, was a crucible that forged Xi's resilient character and gave him a first-hand understanding of rural China's challenges. His experiences during these formative years were seminal, imbuing in him a deep-rooted tenacity that would be emblematic of his political journey. Xi's ambition drove him to seek formal education. He applied to join the Communist Party of China several times before being accepted, showcasing an early glimpse of his persistent nature. He later enrolled at Tsinghua University, a prestigious Chinese institution where he studied chemical engineering. However, his focus shifted towards politics, and he engaged in active networking, which would later serve as a stepping stone in his political ascent. Embarking on his political career in the late 1970s, Xi climbed the bureaucratic ladder through various provincial roles. His tenure in provinces like Fujian, Zhejiang, and Shanghai were marked by his efforts towards promoting economic growth, combating corruption, and fostering a conducive environment for foreign investment. These successes bolstered his political capital, and his reputation for competence and integrity spread across the party echelons. In 2007, the political landscape saw a significant turn when Xi Jinping was appointed as the party chief of Shanghai, following a corruption scandal that engulfed the previous chief. Later that year, he was inducted into the Politburo Standing Committee, the pinnacle of power in China, marking him as a likely successor to Hu Jintao. Upon assuming the mantle of General Secretary of the Communist Party in 2012 and later the presidency in 2013, Xi embarked on a series of ambitious reforms. His anti-corruption campaign was unprecedented in its scale and scope, netting high-ranking officials in what was described as a massive purge, while also being seen as a mechanism to consolidate power. Under Xi's leadership, a notable hallmark has been the Belt and Road Initiative, a colossal infrastructure project aimed at enhancing connectivity between China, Asia, Europe, and Africa. This initiative exemplifies Xi's vision of a globally influential China. Furthermore, Xi's ideology, often encapsulated in phrases like the Chinese dream, reflects a blend of nationalist fervor and a commitment towards socio-economic rejuvenation. His policies aimed at military modernization, poverty alleviation, and economic reform signify a holistic approach towards cementing China's position on the global stage. However, Xi's tenure has not been devoid of controversies. His decision to abolish presidential term limits in 2018 was seen as a move towards authoritarianism. Under his helm, China's assertive posture in the South China Sea, human rights issues, and the trade war with the United States have spurred global concerns regarding China's rising influence and its implications. Despite the criticisms, Xi's narrative is an embodiment of meticulous political maneuvering and a steadfast vision to elevate China's standing globally. His journey, from the rugged terrains of Liangjiahe to the helm of the world's most populous nation, is a testament to his mettle and a reflection of the complex socio-political fabric of contemporary China. As his tenure unfolds, Xi Jinping continues to be a pivotal figure, with his policies and ideological framework significantly impacting China's trajectory in the global arena.